Hey guys, this is Eddie Solomon. It's a beautiful spring day here in White Plains to New York. White Plains, New York, sorry. Finally, spring is finally getting here in New York. It's been kind of frustrating because spring was allegedly here and it hasn't really showed itself. So it's a really nice day here. In any event, today I'm going to answer a question that I often get running workathomenoscams.com and what I'm more known for, which is workathomecareers.com. Both those sites and many of the great, free legitimate work at home websites are sponsored by ads. And I've run into a lot of times where people visit my website and, they're overwhelmed because they can't figure out, what are the ads and what are the jobs. And, it's something that's hard to kind of balance out as a person that runs a website because obviously people that run websites and that's CNET, eBay, AOL, all these websites make a lot of their money based on having ads on their website. So, it's a balance between providing content and ads. So, it's something I've always struggled with, and I wish I could provide a resource that didn't have ads, but then my family and I couldn't eat. So it's one of those things that we try to balance out, and I'm always trying to work on trying to fix that and balancing it out better. But with that said, I think I found a solution that can help a lot of people who are struggling with using work at home websites, or even just like using regular job websites trying to find work at home jobs, because that's nearly impossible to find a work at home job on like a Monster or careerbuilder.com, because most of those work at home stuff that's there are business opportunities. So for those of you guys who are struggling with trying to figure out the difference between ads and actual jobs on a lot of the free legitimate work at home websites, including my own, I have a website that I'd like to suggest to you, and I'm actually going to go through the whole website so you can see this website in action. I think it's a great place for anyone looking for legitimate work at home jobs, but without any of the ads, without any of the freaking business opportunities. It's just straight jobs. So let me bring you to the site that I'm talking about, and let's go through it. Okay, so the job website that I'm talking about is homejobstop.com. It's a wonderful website. It's been around for forever. I think it was actually around even before when I started workathomecareers.com, and it's always highly recommended by other work at home websites. Because this job website, unlike some of the other work at home websites, again, like mine's included, they just focus on jobs. They don't have any ads. They sponsor, or actually they support their website on a different model, and I'll actually get into that a little later. But just know that the benefit of this website is if you're tired of just trying to filter out like the sponsor ads and the home business opportunities and just trying to hunt down these jobs on all these different websites and going from site to site and spending hours upon hours doing that, this is a resource that you're going to love, because it makes it really simple, because they do all the legwork for you. They literally screen all the jobs to make sure that there aren't scams. You're not going to find any advertisements in there, and you're not going to find like pyramid scams or home-based business opportunities. So if you're one of those people that have run into a lot of those, websites that have ads in them or have home business opportunities and, not enough jobs, then homejobstop.com is perfect for you. So with that said, that's the benefit of this website. Now here's the, I guess the negative, if you want to call it that. Since they don't charge you, or actually since they don't have sponsors on their website, what they do is they actually charge the users to use their website. Now before you go and stop this video and run off, let me just go through the different membership plans, because they make it really affordable so that anyone can use this website. So for instance, you have just a job bank, which I'm going to actually show you. I'm actually going to log in so you can actually see what you're paying for before you even get in there, so you know it's not a scam. But there's just a job bank, which basically just gives you access to their job site, where you can just apply for the jobs. And this is only $18 for it's a one-time lifetime membership fee, which is great. Okay, it's $18 you probably spend on the weekends when you're taking your kids out to go see the latest Disney movie. All right, so this is an investment that keeps giving, because it's a lifetime membership. Every time they have a new job, you have access to it, and we all know how these work at home jobs come and go. So great investment, and for a very affordable price. There's just the email updates. So let's say you don't want to just log into the website, you just want them to send you the emails of the jobs. and they do it bi-weekly, that's only $12. Again, very reasonably priced. And then there's like the full membership, which I think by far is the best value for you. It's $24, and it basically gives you access to email updates and the actual website. This is the one I suggest for everyone because it makes sense. It doesn't really make sense to just get the job bank and not get the email updates. At least with the email updates, you can react to a job really, really fast. So as you can see, it's really, really affordable. It's not some $50 product or anything like that, or $75 product. It's affordable to most people. So with that said, I'm gonna actually log in to HomeJobs so you could actually see what's on the other side before you pay. So it's kind of like a trial period, so you get a chance to see what's going on. So just give me a second here. I'm gonna log in. Obviously, I'm gonna pause this so you don't see my login information because you guys have to get your own. So just bear with me for a second. Okay, so I've logged in, and okay, so this is basically the members area. As you can see, one of the great things I love about this website, and a lot of the free websites don't do a good job of this, is that they actually break down the jobs by category. So if you're interested in starting a business, or if you're a business pro actually, because they don't have any home business opportunities here, then there's a business area. There's clerical stuff, which I know most of you want, just data entry and typing jobs. So here, there's your section right there to easily find those type of jobs. Customer service, programming, finance, graphic arts, human resources, sales, marketing, medical transcription, which is one of my favorite typing jobs. You guys know at Work at Home No Scams, I'm always telling you guys to go after these jobs because there's tons of them available. And there's some other jobs here in miscellaneous. So you can click on these categories and find the jobs here, or you can use this little search box here and just search for job titles, job descriptions, and you can even search by state if you want to. I wouldn't really use the search box. Even in my website, workathomecareers.com, it kind of limits the job search because none of our search features are like Google. Google has like a very strong search feature. So if you decide to buy a membership for HomeJobStop.com, I would definitely suggest that you just click on the categories and use that instead to search for the jobs. I'm actually going to click on the category and show you some of the jobs. So just hold on for a second. Okay, so I clicked on the clerical section, and they have 186 jobs already. I'm going to fly through this section because, again, this is private information. But you see they have freelance transcription, translation, a moderator, tutor, virtual assistant, translators, data entry. They have a lot of clerical jobs here. Again, remember there's 186, and that's just the clerical section. So as you can see, they have tons of jobs, and it just keeps going on to the next page and next page. So you can see that they have a lot of jobs in each of these categories. Obviously, some categories are going to have more jobs than others. So for instance, you saw that the clerical category had more jobs, and customer service there less. One of the things I did find, that some of the jobs overlap because they, it just makes sense. Like for instance, clerical, like if you're, doing customer service and you're typing, then they're gonna, overlap with customer service. So just keep that in mind. Some of the jobs do overlap. But as you can see, that there are no ads. It's really, really easy to figure out. You just click on the industry that you want, and then you just click on the application process in terms of like click on the website or the email, and that's it. There's nothing to figure out, nothing to jump through. So HomeJobStop.com is definitely one of the sites I recommend, and I'll give you a link to where you can find and sign up. Okay folks, so that's the end of the video. If you'd like to sign up for HomeJobStop.com, visit workathomenoscams.com/HomeJobs. Again, workathomenoscams.com/HomeJobs. I hope this addressed the question that many of you have. Take care.